Schroeder. Ready?
Schroeder!
What?
Schroeder! Schroeder!
Is it recorded? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage.
Schroeder!
You're far too kind and I hate to disappoint you. Okay, so I'm married and my wife is also 6 months pregnant. And we're due on New Year's Eve, so I don't know whether to hope for the tax deduction or the first baby of the year and win $25,000. But anyway, my wife's really funny. No, she's not. She's really smart. She's really pretty. She's really nice to put up with my crap. But she's not funny. She's a teacher. And she makes her 7th and 8th graders laugh, but nobody else. And I never remember jokes. I remember funny stories, but never jokes. But I remember this one joke. A guy told me a joke. He says, what does Michael Jackson like about 28-year-olds? What? No, there's 20 of them. My answer was like that they have like young children or something. It's like no, there's 20 of them. So I go home and I tell my wife, and she's a blonde, and I say, hey babe, what does Michael Jackson like about 28-year-olds? She says, I don't know. It's like there's 20 of them. So a couple weeks go by and we're hanging out with some friends, and she goes, oh, what's Michael Jackson like about 28 8-year-olds? I just screwed that one up, baby. So my wife's got a different train of thought than me, always. And so we're sitting around watching the news, and they're talking about everybody running for president. So I say, hey babe, what would you think if I ran for president? She goes, of our homeowners association? It's like, no, the United States. Because I don't want to spend the money. It's like, what, we got campaign funds laying around I don't know about? So I give my wife a really hard time all the time. I'm always picking on her, constantly teasing her. And I like to embarrass her. So we're walking into Hallmark one day, and a lady behind the counter is like, how are you guys doing? It's like, I'm doing great, but she's got gas. She didn't like that. So I gotta be careful though, because I'm colorblind. And I thought this was blue, and apparently it's purple. So I thought it was blue, and she was pissed at me the day I bought it, so I have a purple lunchbox. The worst is when she's mad at me when I'm picking up my clothes. I pick up my clothes the night before I go to work, so I just get in the shower, get dressed, go. I don't have to do anything in the morning, because I get to work really early, and I get up at 4:45, so I don't want to mess anything up. And she'll send me to like orange shirt and green pants, and I guess that doesn't match. And there's more reason that I brought my lunchbox up. I'm not Carrot Top, but I have one prop joke. Give me a second. I hope this is worth it. Anybody know who this is? Yes, this is Quasimodo. I'm very bad. I'm a naughty Quasimodo. I like to pleasure myself. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, hey there. Pull your shirt down for me. Oh, it's so big. If I only had balls. I have no balls. I can't shoot my load. Oh, it's nasty. So along with pregnancy comes pregnancy farts. I'm sure you guys know about that. But those who have pregnant wives and those of you who have been pregnant, they're really pleasant. They're worse than a fat guy's farts, I can tell you that much. Even in the bathtub, oh man. So I walk upstairs the other day, and my wife's standing in our bedroom, and she's got a thumb in each part of her waistband. She's going like this. I'm like, you're in the mood, babe? She goes, no, I farted and it really stinks and I need to get it under my pants. And I was like, oh man, you're right. It's freaking rancid. So my wife's not the only one that farts in my family. My mom really prides herself on her ability to fart down the entire aisle of a grocery store. Oh my God. So I was growing up, we'd go to church on Sunday, go to my grandmother's house on Sunday, and then we'd go to the IGA, if anybody knows what that is. It's a grocery store. So my mom is about this tall and she outweighs me. I'm 260, unfortunately. So anyway, she's got the cart and she's got a really big ass. So she starts at the end. So one day, we're at the grocery store. She hasn't farted all day, so I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong? Anyway, we run the corner, and I stopped to look at something. I don't know what it was, macaroni and cheese. She keeps going. About the same time, another guy comes from around the other side. And he's like walking right behind her where I would have been. Gets all the way to the other end of the aisle, the far end of the aisle. And she goes, hey Brad, I got it going for you. At this, I dive around to the side, and the guy's like, yeah, lady, that was a good one, but I'm not Brad. Oh my God! Constantly farting in my house. Totally off topic. I went to Norfolk, Virginia. Anybody been to Norfolk, Virginia? Oh my God, that place sucks. This is not normal for me. And he's like, yeah, that's why we acknowledge each other. So anyway, I should have stopped with the farting, but thank you very much. You guys have a good night.